Hello students, myself Rakesh Misra. In this video session I will describe you what happened if for the case of fertilization, that is in case of human reproduction, if egg not fertilized then what happened, and if egg fertilized then what happened inside the reproductive system. Listen carefully. This is the matter of class 10th and 12th both, but for student class 12 there is a need of complicated statements, there is need of complicated hormonal events that is already uploaded in the channel, but you need to know what are the basic concept if egg not fertilized and if egg fertilized, that is basic concept required to knowledge for the class 10th and 12th both. But this video is actually specially meant for class 10th students, which covers all about topics regarding the facts that are available in our syllabus and basic concepts that may ask in the examination. So be careful regarding the video, and first of all your concept regarding the egg fertilization. If egg fertilized then what happens? Listen carefully. First of all you need to write the site of fertilization. Suppose that this one is the human female reproductive system. This one is the female reproductive system of human being. Listen, and this is the ovary. In each side there is the ovary. The structure of female reproductive system is over, that is available in the WhatsApp link and also in the channel. But keep in mind the purpose to draw the diagram only to understand the process of fertilization. Listen, the ovary, this ovary, it is the primary sex organ of human female reproductive system that release the ova. It releases the ova. Which part of female reproductive system release ova? The ovary. Ovary release the ova, and this phenomenon is known as ovulation. So what actually ovulation? Ovulation is the process of release of ovum or egg cell from the ovary to the fallopian tube. This part is fallopian tube, and this finger-like position is known as fimbriae. And fimbriae help to attract the fimbriae help to capture the egg cells. Then after released out of an ovum from the ovary to the fallopian tube, it will be trapped by the fimbriae. So sometimes the function of fimbriae may be asked. The function of fimbriae is to trap the ovum that is released out from the ovary at the time of ovulation. And now the ovum or egg cell, this one is the ovum or egg cell. It will reach to the broader part. That part is known as infundibulum. Infundibulum is the broader part of female reproductive system, the first in which the first ova reach. Ova सबसे पहले कहाँ जाता है? Infundibulum. And then ova transfer to the next part of ovary, that is known as isthmus ampullary junction. Isthmus ampullary junction. Isthmus ampullary junction. Listen carefully. When the ova reach to the isthmus ampullary junction, then there is actual site of fertilization. So actual site of fertilization in female reproductive system is the isthmus ampullary junction of fallopian tube. This is the part of fallopian tube. क्लास 10 स्टूडेंट सिर्फ इस पे फोकस करेंगे कि साइट ऑफ फर्टिलाइजेशन क्या होता है? फैलोपियन ट्यूब. क्लास 12 स्टूडेंट isthmus ampullary junction पे फोकस करेंगे. ठीक है. दिस वन इज द एग सेल दैट वेट फॉर स्पर्म. अभी स्पर्म का वेट कर रहा है, स्पर्म यहाँ पे आएगा और इसको फर्टिलाइज करेगा. ठीक है. सपोज दैट दिस वन इज द स्पर्म. देन स्पर्म आफ्टर गेटिंग एग सेल गेट फ्यूज एंड फॉर्म अ वेरी स्पेशल काइंड्स ऑफ डिप्लॉयड सेलुलर स्ट्रक्चर दैट इज नोन एज जाइगोट. So after fertilization, the first diploid cellular structure is known as the zygote. So this one is the zygote. So zygote is the diploid, while the sperm and egg cell are haploid structure. The number of chromosome in zygote is 46. Listen. Then zygote start multiple cell division. It means there are multiple cell division form inside the zygote. Many times उसमें cell division होगा और एक बॉल लाइक स्ट्रक्चर, सेल्स का मल्टीपल सेल्स का बॉल लाइक स्ट्रक्चर ऐसे बना लेगा. That is known as the blastula. That is known as the blastula. Blastula. एक चीज और जानना है, ओवा जैसे ही यहाँ पे रिलीज आउट होता है, ओवरी को ये जानकारी हो जाती है, ओवरी को ये पूरा नॉलेज हो जाता है कि अब वो ओवा जाकर के फर्टिलाइज्ड होगा और उसके बाद ब्लास्टुला बनाएगा और ब्लास्टुला को इस यूटरस के एंडोमेट्रियम पे चिपकने के लिए जगह चाहिए. As the ova released out from the ovary, then the ovary secrete very special types of hormones, and that hormones is known as progesterone hormones. The hormones that secreted by ovary is known as progesterone hormones, and this progesterone hormones create the thickness of endometrium wall of uterus. That is, the thickness of endometrium wall of uterus is formed in both sides of uterus. This is the uterus and this is the endometrium wall of uterus. Endometrium wall, and this is the blood lining. This is the blood lining. So where do the blood lining form? Over the endometrium wall of uterus. So when the blastula form, then the blastula slightly roll and reach over the surface of the endometrium wall of uterus and allow themselves to stick. पूरा प्रोसेस आपको वीडियो लेक्चर में अवेलेबल है, बस इसको सिर्फ थोड़ा सा रिकैप करा दें. अब ये इंटरडिजिटाइजेशन करेगा, कनेक्शन करेगा और धीरे धीरे किसमें कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा? एम्ब्रियो में, और एम्ब्रियो फिर किसमें कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा? बेबी. यही यहाँ पे मूव आउट करते करते कहाँ जाएगा? फिर ये बेबी में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. ये बेबी में प्लेसेंटा, एक कनेक्शन बनता है जिसको बोलते हैं प्लेसेंटा. सो बेबी, दिस इज द एम्ब्रियो और बेबी linked with the mother's wall through the placenta, and this baby required nourishment. So nourishment is actually done by the thick blood lining of endometrium. That is enough to provide the nourishment, and after getting attachment and after formation of placenta, there is no need of thick blood lining, because blood of uterus, blood of mother and blood of baby is directly linked, directly connected together to form the tubular connection, so that the baby get nourished very easily and also secrete their excretory product to the mother's blood. So placenta not only provide the nourishment from mothers to the fetus, it also carry the excretory product from fetus to the mothers. Keep in mind, all about the function of placenta is very important for class 10 and for class 12, but for class 10 very few points required, that is the nutrition and excretion. Exchange of gases are also done by the placenta, done through the placenta. Keep in mind. But class 12, there is a need of hormonal secretion and also other function for the placenta. That is, the video is available. So keep in mind, these are the overall process of the condition even when the egg fertilized. अगर egg fertilized होता है तो ये पूरा का पूरा condition. अगर एग नॉट फर्टिलाइज होता है, फर्टिलाइज ही नहीं होता तो क्या होता है? लिसन, अब यहां से फिर बैक हो जाएंगे, यहां से सारी चीजें क्या हो जाएंगी? बैक हो जाएंगी. ठीक है, जाइगोट वगैरह नहीं बनेंगे, तब ये कुछ नहीं बनेगा, बेबी वगैरह कुछ नहीं बनेगी, ये सब बैक हो जाएगा. ठीक है, चीजें फिर से रिकैप हो जाएंगी. अभी आपको एक चीज और जानना है. लिसन, कुछ चीजों के बारे में हम कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर कर दे रहे हैं. अब इसको फिर से दोबारा से रीड्रॉ कर दे ताकि आपको समझने में चीजें आसानी हो. यहीं से मैं समझा दे रहा हूं. लिसन, as the ova released out from the ovary, keep in mind, जैसे मैं बोल रहा हूं वैसे आप एक्सप्लेनेशन लिखते जाइए. as the ova released out from the ovary, as at the same time the ovary secrete very special types of hormones that known as estrogen and progesterone. Here I have mentioned the progesterone only, but the very special types of hormones, estrogen and progesterone. both responsible to form the thickness of endometrium wall of uterus, but the progesterone maintain the thickness and estrogen form the thickness. एस्ट्रोजन इस थिकनेस को बनाता है और प्रोजेस्टेरोन उसको मेंटेन करके रखता है. कब तक? जब तक कि ओवा फर्टिलाइज ना हो जाए, बेबी में कन्वर्ट ना हो जाए, मतलब एक ब्लास्टुला में कन्वर्ट ना हो जाए. सो एज द ओवा रिलीज आउट फ्रॉम द ओवरी, the formation of thick blood lining of endometrium begin to form inside the uterus region. Then the ova reach to the isthmus impelvic junction in order to search the sperm, but sperm not available. Keep in mind, अगर ओवा फर्टिलाइज हो जाता तो ये जो थिक ब्लड लाइनिंग बनाया गया है ओवरी के थ्रू, हार्मोन्स के थ्रू, उसका यूटिलाइजेशन हो जाता, उसका काम में आ जाता. बट ओवा यहाँ पे क्या हो गया, ओवा फर्टिलाइज नहीं हुआ. अब ओवा फर्टिलाइज नहीं हुआ यानी कंडीशन 2 आ गया, एग नॉट फर्टिलाइज. अगर एग फर्टिलाइज नहीं हुआ तो उस कंडीशन में क्या होगा, अगर एग फर्टिलाइज नहीं हुआ तो एग एज यूजुअल ये मूव करता हुआ आगे बढ़ेगा. बट विदिन 24 hours the egg get died. And what happened for thick blood lining? The information getting by the ovary that the egg not fertilized, then at the same time ovary stop the secretion of progesterone. ovary क्या कर देगा, पता चल गया कि यहाँ पे egg fertilize नहीं हुआ तो इस एंडोमेट्रियम वॉल जो ब्लड लाइनिंग बना है उसका क्या फायदा, क्योंकि एग जो है बेबी में कन्वर्ट होगा नहीं, बेबी अटैच होगा नहीं, तो फिर बेबी का क्या, फिर वो थिक ब्लड लाइनिंग का क्या काम है, तो वो क्या करेगा, प्रोजेस्टेरोन के सिक्रीशन को बंद कर देगा और ये थिकनेस अब मेंटेन नहीं रह पाएगी, अब ये डिग्रेड हो जाएगी, कट के ब्लड थोड़ा करके बॉडी से बाहर आना शुरू होगा. लिसन केयरफुली. As the egg not fertilized, then it will get died within 24 hours, and along with the egg, the dead egg along with the thick blood lining comes out from the vagina, and that released out of egg along with the blood clot is known as menstruation. The release out of blood, menstruation. So menstruation is only process to release out of thick blood lining of endometrium along with the unfertilized egg. If the thick blood lining is released out from the external part of human female reproductive system, the process is known as menstruation. The menstruation is a cyclic process. Menstruation and ovulation is the cyclic process which repeat after 28 days of each month. In each month, the menstruation and ovulation occurs in cyclic process. That cyclic way of released out of menstruation and ovulation, dead egg, that is known as menstrual cycle. That is known as menstrual cycle. So the cyclic process of events that happen in female reproductive system of released out of thick blood lining of menstruation, thick blood lining of endometrium along with the unfertilized dead egg cell is known as menstrual cycle. So menstruation is the released out of thick blood lining, and menstrual cycle is the cyclic process of events that happen in female reproductive system in each month of 28 days. Listen carefully. So these are the process of menstruation and menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle in female begin at the age of puberty even when they are in 11 to 13 years. The beginning of menstrual cycle in female reproductive system is known as the menarche. And it will continue till the age of 50 to 52. That is, at the age of 50 to 52 years, the menarche, that is the menstrual cycle, is continued. Throughout the each month, the release of ovulation, the release of ova, and release of menstrual, that is the mens, that is thick blood lining, is continued till the 50 to 52 age. And after the 50 to 52 age, that is at the age of 50 to 52, almost maybe 55, the continuity of menstruation is getting stopped. That permanent stoppage of menstrual cycle in female reproductive system is known as menopause. That is known as menopause. Menopause is the permanent stoppage of menstrual cycle in female, and menarche is the beginning of the menarche is the beginning of menstrual cycle. So there are two concepts, menarche, menopause, and two concepts here, the menstrual and menstrual cycle. Listen carefully. All about the reproductive system is over. Listen, only one thing is required to know, what are the process of parturition. पार्ट्यूरेशन इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ डिलीवरी ऑफ बेबी. बेबी बन गया है, डिलीवरी उसको निकालने का प्रोसेस है, बेबी को बाहर करने के प्रोसेस को बोलते हैं पार्ट्यूरेशन. ठीक है. इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ पार्ट्यूरेशन, इसको समझिए इसी वीडियो लेक्चर में. पार्ट्यूरेशन, लिसन, द रिलीज आउट ऑफ बेबी फ्रॉम यूटेरस, द प्रोसेस इज नोन एज पार्ट्यूरेशन, एंड दिस इज द रिदमिक प्रोसेस. Rhythmic process, not a continuous process. Parturition is the rhythmic process. Parturition is the rhythmic process. By means very special types of hormones that secreted by the human female reproductive system, that is known as oxytocin. So oxytocin required in each case, in each condition, even when the parturition are ongoing in female reproductive system. If the baby get mature, then it need to release out from the body. For that there is need of very special types of hormones that is known as oxytocin. Listen carefully. And this oxytocin hormones is required to muscle contraction, smooth muscle contraction in uterus of female reproductive system, in mother, and after continuous smooth muscle contraction at each interval the baby released out from the body. That's why the parturition is the rhythmic process. Rhythmic means at each interval. ऐसा नहीं कि continuous body दबी हुई है, प्रेस की हो, नहीं. Rhythmic का मतलब ये दब रहा है, खुल रहा है, दब रहा है, खुल रहा है. मतलब क्या है कि इस तरह से प्रोसेस हो रहा है तो rhythmic है, और ये लगातार हो रहा है तो ये continuous प्रोसेस है. तो यहाँ parturition क्या होता है? rhythmic प्रोसेस होता है. पहले contraction होगा, फिर रिलैक्स होगा, contraction होगा, relax होगा. During the contraction and relax, there is a pain created in mother, and that pain is known as labor pain. So it is your homework to explain the parturition. Parturition is the rhythmic process which governs through very special types of hormones known as oxytocin, that is continuing inside the mother, that causes the pain that known as the labor pain. And due to the continuous labor pain and rhythmic process of muscle contraction, the baby released out from the body. That phenomenon is known as parturition. So in overall reproduction process, only two things required: if egg fertilized, if egg not fertilized. Before reproduction, before process of reproduction, there is need to write the female reproductive system and male reproductive system in the structure and their explanation. But that is very important for class 10th and 12th board. 10th के स्टूडेंट और 12th के स्टूडेंट अपनी प्रैक्टिस दोनों के लिए कर लेंगे. किसके लिए? मेल एंड फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम के लिए. थैंक यू.